Hey, 11th graders, just as promised, I found a section on bravery and it was right where I ended looking. That's just how it works sometimes. And so here is what you should be doing. All right, you should be reading through, speaking of courage, looking for what you think connects to courage. Because remember, you are trying to figure out what the author says about courage, friendship, truth, reality, any of that. And so it's really what the author does or says through character interaction, through how conflict is resolved. And so right here, we've gotten past the exposition. And right before I stopped and just gave up because I couldn't find the section, I found it. It was right where I stopped. Oh my gosh. And his father would have nodded, knowing full well what many brave men that many men do not win medals for their bravery, and that others win medals for doing nothing. Ooh, right there, I'm thinking, okay, is the author saying that sometimes the courage we see in the world isn't actually courage? That it's like, okay, so if we see a guy walking down the road with all of his medals on, and we know, oh, he served, oh, he must be brave because look at all those medals. I think this author might be saying that maybe recognized courage isn't actually courage, but maybe sometimes unrecognized courage is truly courage. And I get that by what he says right here when he says, brave men do not win medals for their bravery, and others win medals for doing nothing. So if they've won a medal, it doesn't necessarily mean they're brave. That's me kind of thinking, okay, he's saying that courage is a little bit different than medals. And then he kind of goes on and lists all of the medals that our um, narrator's focuses on Norman Boker. All right. And Norman says it's all for the normal daily stuff, nothing like, what we see in the Marvel movies where we see the heroes doing heroic things, but just the normal daily things. And so Norman doesn't feel like that's very courageous. And then he goes on to say, and then he would have talked about the medal he did not win and why he won it. I almost won the silver star, he would have said. How's that? Just a story. So tell me, his father would have said. Now, I'm going to go and connect that to this part. And others win medals for doing nothing, and some um, do not win medals for their bravery. And so maybe there's a medal out there that Norman Boker thinks that he actually did something, but he didn't win it. And so maybe that's connecting to the idea that you don't always get recognized for the courage you have. And then you carry that with you of that act of valor or that act of cowardice. You carry that with you. So what I want you guys to do is focus on things like that as you're reading through this and looking for acts of courage. All right. That was hilarious that I found this right after I stopped the class. Hope you guys have a good day. Love you all.